right. I think
we're on.
Not quite sure if we're on yet, but
what did I see? Something.
We're on our. Ooh, look! I see us on the.
We on here? How come this thing keeps
what we
shutting
call the internet. I see us right over there.
Now should start soon. Now watch live.
Yeah.
Push that. Looks like we're on live. I wanted to have like old Auld Lang Syne.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure why I don't see it either. Let's see. Ah, there we go.
Oh, we're on.
Yay.
Morning, Deborah.
Yay.
Debbie's
on.
From
Great to see you. Jan, good to see you. Happy New Year. All right. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. 2020.
New decade. Yeah, look at the fireworks we have going on.
Yeah.
I've got to get this out of my ear because...
we should add some music going. Oh, my goodness. You know, if 2020 had come a couple months later, we might be
we could be
ready for it.
All right, Steve,
goodness sakes. Steve's watching. Good morning, Steve.
Good to see everybody on today.
Jim's on. Good to see you back, Jim.
Hey, guys.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Hey, Lane. Good to see you. Scott, thanks for joining us today. All right, what do we got here, Brother Keith? We got, well, first off, you notice we have our hats on.
Yes, because we didn't do a... Happy New Year, Joel.
New Year, brother.
Joel.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say what I said right before the show started because this is a family program.
It was a four-letter word, and it was not
and it
what?
wasn't shucks. S-H-U-S.
All right, come on.
Okay. Anyway, we didn't have a New Year's Eve show because it was the way the holiday was set up in the middle of the week kind of messed us all up. So
all right.
Anyway,
I was away. I was away last Saturday. That's why we did not have a show.
All right. Well, let's get through this.
Let's get going.
Let's just go ahead
get into our intro, folks.
Thanks for stopping by. We got a great show for you this morning. So grab your cup of coffee, sit back, and we will be right back.
Intro.
From the Somerset Studios in Westchester, Pennsylvania, it's Smack and Jag Live with your co-hosts Keith and Joel Wenderman.
When we come back, let's be frozen. You gotta do this.
All right. They can hear everything we're saying.
That's all right.
Here we go.
For some reason, the intro is frozen.
Yeah, our video intro is frozen.
If that's the worst we have today,
then we'll be in good shape. Yeah, I think maybe I need to do some updates on the computer. You know, I updated our broadcasting software here, and it went from version 2.0 to version 28. So probably
you're just like me in the computer.
Yeah,
you're the computer whiz here.
Yeah, updating things is not my. Every time I update, something goes wrong. Update your phone, my phone, it goes wrong. Blah blah blah. And all that.
Hey, it's a new year.
New year. Yep.
Thanks for stopping by. Before we start, we gotta have a solemn minute here for our I'm gonna say our coolest uncle.
Yeah.
Uncle Dave was a cool
Definitely
dude. He passed the day after Christmas, and I talked to him a year before. Right after Pop died, and he was the same guy that I remember when I was growing up.
Yeah, he's
Uncle Dave
funny,
was just fun. Yeah,
great personality.
And I always thought he was the funny one. Well, which he was, but I told him that, and he said he got it all off of Monk. So
yeah. Well, we have Deb.
Anyway,
Deb, if you're still on, our condolences. We're
to the family and all.
Your dad.
Yeah. He was a really cool dude. So.
We have just a couple pictures of Uncle Dave. Let's see if we can get them up. These are pictures from a little while ago. There he is.
That was your wedding, wasn't it?
This is
That was your house, right?
This is our wedding, our old house.
Yeah.
There's Dad on the left, or right. I'm sorry, and Uncle Dave on the left there. This is almost 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Certainly doing pretty good there.
Yeah.
And one more picture here of the
whole family.
Yeah. So
going from right to left, that's Bob, Nancy.
Uncle Bob, Nancy. There's
Uncle Dave
right there. Yeah.
Nancy Thackeray.
Yeah.
Uncle Bill. Still around, Monk and Louise. So the only ones left now are Aunt Nancy and Uncle Bill.
Yep. So these guys here, Monk, Nancy, David, and Bob, were siblings.
Siblings, yep.
And they've all passed on.
Run down the ages. It's Monk, Bob.
Yeah, Monk was the oldest, then Bob,
And then Nancy, and then
Nancy,
yes.
and David.
And Marna. Where was Marna?
Marna, I can't remember. Debbie, can you remember?
Yeah.
Marna was what?
I don't know if Marna was in between Bob and Monk, or Marna was a little bit younger than Bob. But Dave was definitely the youngest. And then Warren, who passed a long time ago, he was the oldest.
He was the oldest, and then actually
Eugene was the baby.
When he died when he was about 3.
Very, very young.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Yeah.
Big family, and
we just wanted to give a
give a shout out. So
shout out to Uncle Dave there, Deb. Our condolences to you and family. All right, so
okay,
let's move on.
Yes,
how was your Christmas, Keith?
Christmas was great. I spent it with, I can't remember who it was, a bunch of cute little kids. They used to be cute. Now they're like big, grown up and all smart.
They're kind of like teenager type,
yeah,
and they know everything.
Yeah, but it's great. It was great.
Oh, you were at my house.
You
were at our house. Yeah. So we had a great Christmas. So folks, write in your favorite Christmas memory. Your favorite Christmas gift. Give us a shout out there. What you did. What's a great memory from this past Christmas that you had?
You know what my favorite gift was?
Go ahead.
Family.
Indeed.
We got to spend with family. You have an extended family, and they are so warm.
Yeah.
And I only see them a couple times.
Side.
Yes. Get to see them. But every time I come in, they welcome me with open arms. And they're a pretty funny group, too. So they got a bunch of little kids
the cool thing about you and the connection to them is that you live in Westchester, and most of them live in Westchester,
right,
too.
Yes, yeah.
So you bump into them occasionally.
Yes.
And you do have that connection of conversation about things going on out here, which is cool.
In the suburbs. Well, it used to be the suburbs, but anyway, so yes.
We'll just call it
that
the
was
burbs.
my favorite. And you got a couple of neat things.
I got a couple of neat things. My favorite part about Christmas, of course, Christmas Day is the family and all that. But, for me as a music teacher and a church organist, leading up to Christmas, I mean, the whole season, at school, getting ready for our concerts. At church, we were getting ready with the choir. We have the whole 4 weeks of Advent, which is getting yourself prepared. So it's Christmas season for me is not necessarily shopping. Fortunately, I don't do hardly any of the shopping. It's all based around school and church, and then up to the big day,
right? Yes,
with family. But that's not to say I don't like all my gifts that I got. So let's share a couple of my gifts that I got. All right,
okay.
Number one gift.
Wait, hold on.
Ready? I got a wood carrier. Yay! Check this out, folks. If you have a fireplace like we do, then every 10 years or so, you need a wood carrier.
Very good.
This is a wood carrier. I'm not quite sure if it's an Eddie Bauer or Columbia.
Pretty nice.
Something.
Heavy duty.
Hello. It's pretty big, too. So lots of wood in there. The other thing that I got to go with the fireplace is this. Check these out, folks.
Oh, these are nice.
If you don't have one of or a set of these, ready?
Isn't this Roastery Media Fire Company approved?
Yeah, I think so. Ready? Woo! Look at that. These are fire gloves.
Wow.
Like, I can put my hands into the fire and move the logs around and not need to use any of the poker tools where things fall off on the side.
Yeah.
So I can actually use these. Now,
you can like scrape up the
put that on.
Holy cow, yeah.
I will say, when you put your hand into these, it feels like you're putting your hand into a roll of Owens Corning fiberglass.
Yes.
My hand is down there like, whoa, that doesn't feel so good.
I was going to say a yet to be decomposed bear. Nice.
There you go.
I don't know what part.
But these are actual
Holy
fireplaces.
cow, yeah.
You can use these for grilling. Yeah, I don't know where stuff.
Yeah, if you need to use something this big for grilling, you gotta get a smaller grill.
Well, sometimes when I grill hot dogs, which is as high up on the ladder as I can go, when I get done, I put the lid down. Look at the hair on my arms is like all shriveled up.
Yeah.
So.
Puts a nice flavor onto the.
One other thing I wanted to share with you, it was not a Christmas gift. I guess it was kind of a gift to myself. I found it yesterday at the Home Depot, and every person needs one of these at their front door. This is a boot scraper.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I've wanted one of these for years. It's pretty weighty. Originally $39, but $9.99 at Home Depot.
Wow.
Yeah. So this kind of has a bit of weight to it. These bristles are pretty stiff. Mm-hmm. I do a lot of work in the yard where I need to clean off my shoes and so forth.
And I have used them before. Those things they
work pretty good, huh?
Pretty much rip your whole boot off if you're not careful.
Ooh, so don't put in with my flip-flop on.
Happy New Year, Themis.
All right. thanks for joining us again
Yes,
today.
yeah, everybody.
If you could smack the like button, smack the love button. We would love that if you did. And don't forget to check out smackandjack.com. Again, we have our good products on there about getting started with the 4% group on internet marketing and so forth. What else we got going on
Well,
here?
a little side note, the heater's working in here today. I don't know about you, but I am sweating to death.
It's pretty warm in here.
It's weird. I didn't even turn the heat on. It must be warm outside. Foggy.
It
again.
is
Yes.
foggy outside. All right, and here's a little pet peeve of mine, Keith, and we've already talked about this. Coming over this morning, the fog is thick as pea soup, and I can't tell you how many cars went past me without their lights on.
Yeah.
What does it take, people? What does it take?
The left hand, you go,
Yeah,
done.
you turn your lights
Yep.
on. I mean, come on. I mean, some of those cars were gray cars, dark color cars, and you can't see them.
Or like silver.
Silver, exactly.
silver
like
and
the
fog.
same,
Yep.
exact same color as the fog. Right. So, what does it take to
And
have
boy, I
people
couldn't
turn
see
on their lights?
about maybe 50 feet in front
Yeah,
of me.
it's very foggy
yeah,
out
be
today,
careful
folks,
if you're out
so-
running around today.
Yeah. Yeah, and turn those lights on.
Did we remind everybody to like,
I sure did. Actually,
share,
I reminded
hit
everybody
the-
to love.
love?
If you've never loved a post before in your life, try it out. Love this post.
Okay.
If you wouldn't mind.
All right.
All right. Shall we move on
Yes,
to a new game?
I got to do it. I'm dying here. I don't know if it's my hat or what. Anyway, yes, we
All
have
right.
a new game going.
Well,
What is it?
my lovely daughter Caroline got a brand new game this year for Christmas. So this is actually, and I apologize for all those who are ready for trivia. We're going to do this in place of the trivia that we normally
This
do.
week. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, sure.
Okay. So I think this game came to us from Aunt Linda. Thank you, Aunt Linda.
Ah.
And it is called Blank Slate. Okay, Blank Slate. And you get cards. You get a whole thing of cards. Looks like this. Okay. And you get little whiteboards. And these are your slates.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now, when you play in a game, it's best to play 3 or 4. I would say 4 people. And the idea is if you put down the same word as somebody else in the group, then you get a point or 2 points.
Right.
If nobody puts down the same word, then you don't get any points. And you want to get up to 21 points to win the game.
Okay.
Okay. And we played. You have to win by 2, and I'm not quite sure. So there's more directions to that. But what I would like to do today is those who are on right now, be ready to type in some words here. All right.
Okay.
And let's do our first one as an example, and then we'll just do 3 cards, and we'll see what we come up with.
All right.
All right.
Let's
So this
check
is
it
the
out.
game called Blank Slate. Be ready to type in. All right. Now, our first card that I just pulled out of here is ice.
Oh, okay.
First word is ice, and you need to fill in the second word. Ice. So I would write down a word. Chances are I'm going to write down cream.
Okay.
Okay. If you write down cream,
Okay.
all right, you and I would both get a point.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I see. So you only get a point when you match somebody else.
Exactly. Now,
Okay.
if I put down ice cold and you put down ice cream, we would not get a point.
Okay.
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 All right. So get ready to play. We'll do 3 of these cards, and then we'll go back and see how we did. All right. Now,
Okay.
sometimes the words you have to write the word before the word that is given. Like this one
Right.
here is seat, blank seat, blank
Okay.
seat. Okay. So we would write down the first word
Okay.
to come to that. Okay. All right. So Keith and I are going to use the same card. We're going to put 3 words on the same card. And then we'll go back and see how we did. All right. So our first card here. Get ready to type in here, folks. The first card says make blank. Make blank.
Can I see that again? Make blank.
Yeah, the word make.
Oh gosh.
All right.
Make blank. I can't come up with anything.
Shh. Next card, folks. Ready? Be sure you're typing in your answers for us. I'm not even looking to see what's typing
do
in
you-
right now. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm
that's
sorry.
the eraser.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh.
And it comes with pens like this, folks, with a little eraser here. Keith didn't realize you have to take that off.
I thought the eraser was actually the thing you wrote on it.
That's
Compared to the size of the board.
that's been the problem for the last 30 years. You've been erasing.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Next card.
Okay.
Next card. Here we go. candy blank. Candy blank.
Okay.
Last card. Last card. Let's do okay. I love this next card. Here we go. Here we go. Now this one you have to write in the first word. You have to write in the first word here, all right? And be good, folks. The first, it's blank hole.
Oh no.
Blank hole.
Oh no. Oh no.
Now be
blank
nice,
hole.
folks. Be nice. All right.
Oh, okay. Oh my lord. Yeah, this could be a good drinking game. Maybe this will be on our late night Smack and Jack. Wow.
All right. Now again.
And Aunt Linda got this for the teenagers.
Yes. Yes. Now again, if you were playing an actual game of this, then you would all compare your cards after each word.
Did you see Debbie? Very good. We said to be good there, Debs.
Let's see. I'm way down on the end.
There you go.
Oh, okay. All right. So,
so we gonna go
again,
right
if we were playing as a game, then we would compare the words after each card.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then we would erase and go on to the next card.
Okay.
What you and I do, we just put all our
right. Yes.
card.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, what do you have? Some of the answers there for the word. What was it? Make. Our first card was make.
I've got okay. Let's go back here.
I think I see make dinner.
Oh, make up. Thema said make up.
Okay,
That's
make
a good
up.
one. Yeah,
Good.
A couple of people said, "Oh, dinner's good." Make cream.
All right.
Okay.
What did you have, Keith?
I had lunch. Make lunch.
Make lunch. I had make new. Make
Oh,
new.
okay.
Okay.
Mr. Up here. Remember the Up With People group? Joel was the founding member back when he was 2 years old.
Okay, our next card was candy. Our next card was candy blank. Candy blank.
Well, Linda's got a corn. Candy.
I see a candy cane from Barbara.
Yep. Okay.
Deb, yep.
Cane. Yep.
Candy store.
Okay.
Yay.
Very good.
Okay.
Very good.
All right.
This is silly.
So we have. What do you have?
I have corn.
I have candy cane.
Oh,
Candy
okay.
cane.
Okay.
All
Very
right.
good. So still no points here.
All right.
Actually, there are. I said corn, and we had a couple of corns here. So
Yeah,
there are
so if we had
points there.
matching, we would get a point.
Yeah,
right. Okay, the last one was blank hole.
And
blank hole.
Debbie,
and
we're
we had an
disqualified.
asterisk next to this to be careful and to be very nice on the show
Where
here.
the dancing came from.
All right.
Oh, gift of dancing.
So I see from Deb, thank you very much.
I see sinkhole from Barbara.
Black hole from Themis.
Oh, it could be cornhole in to put it. You know, that's the game cornhole.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's possible. Black hole. Yeah,
All right.
black hole.
What do you have there?
I have
Keith?
sink.
Sink. Okay.
Sinkhole.
I have fishing.
Oh, very
Fishing
good.
hole
Very
going
good.
way
Yeah.
back to the 20s.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So, folks, if you don't have that game, thank you, Aunt Linda. If you don't have that game, Blank Slate. This is a great game to play with family. It only requires, you know, your white boards, your pens, some.
And what it
cards.
doesn't require? One of these.
Does not require
Nope,
a phone.
you don't need that
Very
at all.
good.
No electricity.
Yeah.
Very good.
So,
very
yeah,
good.
that was
Very
fun. All right. Let's move on, Keith.
We might have to do a review on that on our site.
Yeah, we can do that.
Good gifts.
I'm going to erase everything that I wrote down now. See how this works? Check this out.
Oh, that's what that's for.
That's what that's for. You write a word.
So you
erase.
don't go like this with it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Don't scratch your eyes with
Yeah.
this either.
All right, let's see.
Don't
Put
clean
my
your eyeballs
glasses
out.
on. My.
All right, what do we got, Keith?
Well, my segment, of course, I'm not ready for, but that's
This day in history.
this day in history. This day in history, ladies and gentlemen. Would you believe in 1966, Ronald Reagan announced his candidacy for the position of Republican governor of California?
Wow, 1966.
Trickling. We're still trying to trickle. Never mind. Let me see. I had another one in here that's actually pretty good. Watergate. In 1974, Richard Nixon received a subpoena which required him to show tapes which would lead to evidence regarding 1972 burglary of the Democratic National Headquarters located in Watergate Complex. 1974. I remember that. I remember.
Yeah, that was before my memory started.
1865, the New York Stock Exchange opened its first permanent headquarters at 10/12 Broad near Wall Street in New York City. I had a Nancy Pelosi, 2007. Did I have? 1865. In 2007, Nancy Pelosi is elected first female Speaker of the United States Congress in U.S. history.
Wow.
And Nancy's still out there fighting for us. Good job. Where else did I see something? In 2012, this is very unfortunate for the Saudis because they are very modern, up to date kind of a country and all that. Okay. 2012, men are banned from selling female underwear in Saudi Arabia.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
And I mean, who best knows what fits and what looks good than a Saudi man?
Yeah.
Okay, we got a couple. One more here. 1954. This is a good one. Elvis Presley records his first demo record. 10-minute long demo in Sun Records, Memphis recording, which is still there, by the way. Okay, that's about enough of that.
Well, 1954.
Yeah, 1954.
Huh?
Isn't that something? And I think that's about it. Yes, that's it.
Okay. Bravo, Keith. Bravo.
I thought there was a birthday, and I can't remember who. I can't remember who it was. So, but anyway, that's.
We will certainly need to do a little technology update with Keith. So
apparently, you can take all this stuff and put it into a what?
A document,
and then you could print that document
and not print all the advertisements and pop-ups and so forth.
I'm surprised I could read that fast. I think I should get a teleprompter, like the thing that
you're reading it like 4 words per minute there.
Wow, I could be a secretary.
Okay, now
lender person.
We have the playoff, the NFL playoff bracket, and Keith
actually
went well above and beyond. I practically passed out when I came in this morning.
And I have this bracket actually.
And it's mounted, right?
Yeah, I have it mounted.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Which actually I got done at Somerset Studios. I can mount all your brackets. Teeth brackets, whatever you got.
You can
here.
even mount mounting brackets.
Yeah, mounting brackets.
Okay, so folks, if you did not get this particular, let me go back to here for a second.
Can we bring it up?
If you did not get this particular bracket, then you can Google playoff brackets.
Okay.
And this one will come up. This one came out pretty well, and it's printable. So that's why we have it here. So what I thought we'd do is give us your thoughts on who do you think is going to win this weekend.
Okay.
Big weekend of football coming up. Now, if I knew how to do it, I would actually write into that document that's on the screen right now.
Yes.
But I could not figure out how to type into a presentation on Google Slides.
Okay.
Okay. So I spent a fair amount of time, and I'm sure there's a way to do it. So what I have here is my little. Let's see if we can see it there. My little mock-up here.
Okay.
Okay. That we can go by. So let's start with.
So we're starting. I don't even know what these things are. We're starting at the bottom here.
Well, okay.
Seattle and Philly, and then.
Yeah. Well, let's start with Minnesota first because that's at the upper right there.
Okay.
Okay. So on the upper right of your screen here, right over here, tomorrow we have Minnesota at New Orleans. Okay. Minnesota's quarterback Kirk Cousins. He's age 31. He's 0-1 in the playoffs. Drew Brees is age 40. He's the New Orleans quarterback.
Goodness.
Drew Brees is 8-7 in the playoffs. He has 1 Super Bowl win, so he's 1-0. Although it's been a long time since that Super Bowl, I cannot believe it. So, what do you guys think out there? Who's going to win this game? I'm going to say because Drew Brees has. Do you have the other? It's in that packet there. You can write in your. Somehow it got shuffled in with these papers.
Oh, yeah.
So you can write in who you think is going to win on that one instead of writing on your really nice one.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I think, this is my personal opinion, I think because Drew Brees has a playoff experience.
Okay.
They're playing in New Orleans. Drew Brees tends to be pretty consistent. Kirk Cousins has been great this year, but there are always those questionable moments for Kirk Cousins.
Okay.
With Minnesota, I'm going to say that New Orleans wins this game.
Well, I'll follow your lead because I'm.
All right. New Orleans. What the score is going to be, I'm not really sure, folks. But let's just say New Orleans. You can give us a score if you want. That would be perfectly fine.
All right. That's
okay. All right. So let's go to the big game for us out here in the East. Seattle and Philadelphia.
Oh, I see it's coming this way.
All right.
Okay.
So Seattle's playing in Philadelphia.
Right.
On tomorrow. Oh, we can't even see that on the screen. Sorry, folks. But that's all right. Just know that Seattle is playing Philadelphia. Carson Wentz is 0-0 in playoff games. He's never been in a playoff game because, as we know, he was injured.
Right.
Russell Wilson is 8-5 in the playoffs. Russell Wilson is 31 years old. Carson Wentz is 27, which is older than I thought he was.
Okay.
This is a tough one. I'm going to go with the home team here just because Seattle's a little banged up. I think Philadelphia is on the upswing here. I'm going to go with Philadelphia beating Seattle at home. At home.
Right.
Okay?
Right. Yeah,
all
that's
right.
going to help.
Two more games here. Let's go to Buffalo and Houston, and that's on the bottom left there, folks. Buffalo and Houston. Josh Allen's 23, quarterback of Buffalo. He's 0-0 in the playoffs, never been there before. Deshaun Watson, quarterback of Houston. He's 0-1 in the playoffs.
Okay.
He's 24 years old. I'm going to go, let's see, Buffalo and Houston. They're playing in Houston. I'm going to take the home team in that game. Only because Deshaun Watson has some playoff experience. Buffalo, Josh Allen, he's young. He's had a good year. But I think that Houston's going to win this game. All right? So I'm going to say Houston. What do you guys think out there?
You watch a lot of football, don't you, Joel?
Well, I actually looked up some of this stuff today. I mean, all these names are familiar. I just couldn't remember everything. Okay.
Good. Very good.
Tennessee at New England. We're on the upper left here.
Oh, well, can I just chime in here?
Sure.
I don't know who Tennessee is, but I'm going to go with them right now because I definitely do not like New England. There's something about it. It's like, yeah, I got a great arm I could throw. I got a beautiful wife. You know, it's like, move on, would you?
Okay.
You know?
So Tom Brady is 42 years old. 42 years old. Yeah.
He's still kicking.
The youngest quarterback in the playoffs right now is 22 years old. He's playing for Baltimore.
Okay.
He's not even on here yet because they got a bye. So Tom Brady is 30-10 in the playoffs. 30-10. 30 wins, 10 losses in the playoffs. He's been in the Super Bowl 9 times. He is 6-3 in the Super Bowl. Now, this is their first wild card game that they've played in 9 years. They played in 2005, 2006, and 2009. And in all of those wild card years, New England did not get to the Super Bowl. Okay? So, that being said, New England's playing at home. I know they're a little banged up. They're not the team they were. I just think that New England beats. I think that New England beats Tennessee.
Okay.
Ryan Tannehill is 31, Tennessee quarterback. He's never played in a playoff game. I just think the experience of Brady and their defense is going to put New England on top.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
All right, so there you have it. So tomorrow, or over the weekend, you heard it from me. I'm picking New Orleans, Philadelphia, Houston, and New England.
Okay.
I'll probably be wrong on every account. I hope not. But we'll see. What are your thoughts here, folks? Let us know. Chime in over there, and I'll check them later and see what you guys were thinking.
Titans, yep.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So that brings us, Brother Keith, to what?
Jokes. Do we have jokes?
We do have jokes today. We do have jokes, and then we're right up at the end of our show.
Oh, yes, we are pretty close.
Talk about almost perfect timing for the new year.
All right, goodness. This is, I tell you, this is going to be a good year. Good year for everybody. Good year for Smack and Jack, the brand.
Hey, since we're talking about the new year, let us know what other things we can do on our show.
Okay, yeah.
Like some other ideas.
Yes.
I got a response from our Christmas show a couple weeks ago from Rich.
It didn't say don't, did it?
No, he said, please do a show on such and such.
Okay.
I'm not going to give it away. But I thought, wow, that is a really good suggestion. Okay. So if you have ideas for us, we're welcome to take your ideas. We keep little logs and so forth, and then we'll act on that. So,
and we still have that thing coming up with somebody from the schools coming in?
Yeah, I'll let you know about that.
Okay.
I will actually let you know if anybody bid on it.
Oh, okay. All right. We might just have to have.
It just so happens I haven't heard anything about it.
Oh no! Well, we're gonna have to kidnap somebody then. I know, Candy. We can.
There are plenty of cars driving by. We could pull somebody off the highway.
Right, just come
to-
out.
to
Hey, come on in.
and do a show with us. All right.
Well, we'll
and
see
if,
what
if
happens.
you want to join us for a Smack and Jack, be a guest.
Yes.
A guest host.
Come in and talk about what you do in your daily life and all that kind of
or,
stuff. Sure.
or what you don't do in your daily
Right,
life.
yes.
Or read the jokes for us.
Right.
You're more
Yes.
than welcome. All right. All right. So we get on to the
Yes,
jokes,
let's do
and
the
then we're going to
jokes.
get out of here.
Yes, we got a big day. Everybody's got stuff to do, so
Of
let's
course.
get going.
I get a haircut today, so that's like the
Oh,
big
nice.
deal. Yeah. If I take my hat off right now, it would go like this.
I got one of mine cut before Christmas. Get it?
Shut up! Okay. Joke number 1, folks. Now, all these jokes here are musically oriented, so think
Okay.
music here.
All right.
All right. Joke number 1. When is a tire a bad singer?
When it squeals?
When it's flat.
Oh, nice!
Good one there, though. Why was Mozart mad at his chickens?
Why?
They kept saying, "Bach, Bach, Bach." Why is Homer Simpson bad at singing scales?
Why?
He always gets stuck on do.
Very good. That was good.
All right, last one here. What did the drummer say when his band teacher told him he had no rhythm?
What?
That's because I'm beat.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah, we're still using the Jokopedia.
I tell you, it just
Like-
never goes out of style.
Like 4 years running now.
Yeah.
Jokopedia.
Very
Hey, we were
good.
talking about this yesterday, Keith, that we started Smack and Jack
Yes.
in the summer of 2015.
Wow.
The summer of 2015. So we're going on almost to our 5th year of...
And we are in our second decade because we started
in our-
in the
that's right.
05. Now we're in the 20s. Yeah.
We are in our
The
second
roaring 20s are back. ladies and
Can you
gentlemen.
believe that the year 2000 was 20 years ago?
Mm-hmm. No, I can't.
I can't believe that the year 2010 was 10 years ago.
And the year, wait a minute. I got 2019. Now, wait a minute. Hold on a minute.
Where's my calculator here?
It's like a month ago. No, it's like 72. 1972. Isn't that one 2019? Thanks for stopping by, ladies and gentlemen.
You
What
know,
else we got going?
I'll figure that out when I watch the show again. I'll figure out what he was talking about. All right, folks. Thank you very much
Yes.
joining us for our first show of 2020.
We're going to be back next week?
We will be
Good.
back. That is our
Okay.
plan to
Yeah.
be back next
Yep.
week.
Sounds good to me.
With some good stuff. Keep an eye on our post too. I'll send out some posts for different ideas and so
Okay.
forth.
And remember to smack the like button,
Yes.
leave a comment, and share and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, let us know how you like it and all that kind of stuff. And I really appreciate it. We had a really good crowd in here
nice crowd today.
So, yeah. So,
And I'll be back around to check off all your comments and
Okay.
say thanks for joining us.
Okay.
Yeah. So
where is it? Ready?
you can hit that. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Thanks very much, guys, for stopping by. And remember, you deserve a thought of your own.
So be in touch to learn, laugh, and live.
See you next week, guys.
See ya.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for joining us.